Oh. Ooh. Why? Why? Why do I do this to myself? I brought this on myself. I really did. I saw this poster and thought, I have to see this movie. I have to. I mean, look at it. It is cool looking, right? I mean, seriously, look at it. A zombie comes out of a TV. I had to see that movie, and I did. Oh! Hey guys, how's it all going? God, this was bad. So, so, yeah, I brought this one on myself, guys. I watched the Video Dead from 1987, and it's shit. Oh, this film is awful. It's awful. This was painful. But to be fair, at least I actually finished this movie. It's not like Spookies where I turned it off like 5 minutes near the end. I actually sat through the whole thing of this. Because I found, to be fair to the movie, I found it slightly more entertaining than what Spookies was. But it's still bad. Anyway, let's get into the plot of the movie. And basically, the plot of the movie is zombies come out of a TV. That's basically it, guys. There's nothing really much to say about this. Um, a TV gets delivered to this guy, and he lives out in the middle of the woods or something. He's a writer. And he said he never ordered anything, but he signs for it anyway. Takes the TV into his house, opens up the crate, finds he's got a television. So, as he's working away on his typewriter, writing his book or whatever he's writing, the TV comes on and starts playing the movie, which I think, off the top of my head, is it called Zombie Blood Nightmare? I think. If I've got that right, I'm impressed with myself because this movie can just fuck off. So anyway, so he goes in, goes like, oh, what shit is this? Which is what I said literally halfway through this movie. He turns the TV off. He goes back. TV comes back on. He goes back in, turns the TV off, and unplugs it. Anyway, he goes to bed that night, and guess what happens? The TV comes back on. And then the movie starts playing again. And then all of a sudden, zombies come out of the television. Now, the first thing is the TVs aren't that big, to be fair. It's not that big. And then when you see a head pop up out of it, it made me think straight away, how would the rest of him get out of that? Like, it's like his head can just about fit out. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, zombies get out the TV, and this poor guy gets murdered by them, by the way. But the next morning, the delivery guys come back because they've dropped off the TV to the wrong place. It was supposed to go somewhere else, like the what's it, the Institute of the Occult or something. It was supposed to go. It's easy how you could get them two mixed up. Writer in the middle of the woods, Institute for an Occult. Anyway, don't matter. So they go to the house to get the TV back. but they discover the writer's body. And for whatever reason, the zombies have put a party hat on him and a cigarette in his mouth. Okay. Goes to 3 months later, and there's a new family that's moved into the house. Well, you see the 2 kids, but the parents are nowhere to be seen in this movie because they're off in Saudi Arabia or something or whatever. So it's left to the 2 kids to move into the home. And the lad, that I've completely forgot his name because I don't care, he finds a TV up in the attic because the TV decides to turn itself on, and there's a woman on the TV saying, is his name Jeff? I think it's Jeff, saying, Jeff, please make love to me. So he runs up to the attic, grabs the TV, takes it into his room. And as this is happening, we find out that the zombies that come out the TV 3 months later have, for some reason, been living in the woods. And then they come back, and then they start, do you know what? That's it. That's it. I can't explain this movie anymore. It just, oh my God. I have no idea what the hell was going on in this movie at all. Yeah. This was weird. It's awful. I can't even. Oh, right. Yeah. I've done my best to explain what kind of happens. There's a guy as well, a cowboy fella, that seems to know a lot about this TV. But if you really want to know why there's zombies coming out of the TV, good luck, because it never ever explains it, ever. But he seems to know a lot about how to destroy them and potentially how to get rid of the TV. But the reason why it's happening, which I would really like to know, why is this a thing? Why do zombies come out of the TV? Why? And that's another point. It should not be called the video dead. It should be called the TV dead. There's not a video to be seen in sight. And also, while I'm on it, the part when I'm saying that a woman calls for Jeff on the TV, well, she ends up coming out the TV, seduces the lad, goes back into the TV, and then there's a guy called the Garbage Man that's in the TV, kills her, and tells Jeff that he's in danger, and what he needs to do is to get rid of the TV, put it away, and put a mirror in front of the TV. And you never see that character of the Garbage Man again, ever, from the entire movie. And as it turns out, the reason why you've got to put a mirror in front of the TV is because the zombies hate their own reflection. Because for some reason, they don't think they're dead. So when they see themselves, it's... whatever. Whatever. God, this film is only like an hour and a half long, but it felt like forever. It really did. So, I'll start with my positives. Do you know what? I will give credit where credit's due. The zombies did look half decent, because this is super, super, super low budget. Really low budget. And I have to admit, I thought the effects on the zombies were decent. For what it's worth, I did. And I did generally get a couple of chuckles out of the movie. Especially when the zombies go into the neighbour's house and then they kill one of the neighbours and then stick her in either a washing machine or a dryer, whichever it is, and the zombie turns it on and it starts spinning around like that, and then they start like giggling and laughing. I must admit, I generally got a chuckle out of that part. Got Other than that, that's it. The negatives is just the whole damn movie. it's woeful. And guys, I've watched some crap while I've been doing this, and sometimes I've slacked off the dialogue and the acting. And this is going to say something, but I generally think this is the worst acting out of all the films I've reviewed on this channel so far. It is terrible, especially the main lad that they got to do this right now. I only found out while watching the movie and kind of looking into it a little bit afterwards that he was only 16 years old, which I couldn't believe because he looks a lot older than 16, but he was actually 16 when he filmed this. So I don't want to shit on him that much, but he is awful in this movie. Absolutely awful. But then he's not the only one. Like, the others aren't as great. I would say the best, and he's even shit, is the cowboy fella. But that's not saying anything. It really ain't. And it's just, the film just makes no sense. Like, all right, the zombies come out the TV at the beginning. What have they been doing in the woods for the last 3 months? Like, what have they been doing? It just jumps to 3 months later, and they're just there. No one noticed them, ever. Because then 3 months later, all of a sudden, you just take a little stroll into them woods, and they're popping up all over the place. Oh, God. Right, I've had enough talking about this movie. I brought it on myself. I did, but I've had enough. So, guys, yeah, I won't give this a 0 out of 5. Because, like I say, I like the zombie makeup. Oh, sorry. It's a 0 out of 5. I can't even give it any. I can't even give it like a 0.5 or a 1. It's a 0.5. It's terrible. It's awful. Like, stay away from this film. Don't do what I did. Don't look at the cover and think you're going to get something special. Well, you are going to get something special. You're going to get a special piece of shit. That's exactly what you're going to get. So, next time, I'm just going to stick to my original list. I'm not going to get sidetracked. I'm just going to stick to my original list and then not see a cover of something and think, oh, yeah, I'll do that next. I've learnt my lesson. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this rant of a review. Oh, don't know why I do this to myself. Right, guys? Thank you for joining me. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Oh, God. Yeah. Don't bother with this movie, guys. Really don't. So, as always, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you again real soon. Take care, guys. Bye now.